Hi everyone, so today we're gonna discuss what's wrong with Dune. I know most of you watched Dune Part 2, it is a remarkable film, very good one, very unique one, visually astonishing, but if you read the novel, if you are familiar with general Dune universe, you know that some things are not really there. From now on, we're gonna discuss top 5 wrong things with the adaptation of Dune, the adaptation of Denis Villeneuve. This is a spoiler-filled record, so you are warned about the spoilers. Stilgar. If you read Frank Herbert's original novel, you know how humble, how well developed, how patient character Stilgar, the Fremen lead, is. If you watch the first one, and if you watch the second one, you can feel that there is a big leap in characterization of the Stilgar. In the first film, he is quite reflecting of the original character in the book, but in the second one, Stilgar has turned into aimless clown. He just desperately following the signs of Lisan al-Gaib. This is not a real Stilgar. Of course, in novels there is a huge connection between Stilgar and Paul Muad'Dib, but here Stilgar becomes balanced follower of the Muad'Dib, Lisan al-Gaib, Mahdi ideas. I didn't like that one at all. Couple of the things which are missing from the Stilgar's characterization, the reason why there is deeper connection in the book is the fact that in book Stilgar is marrying Jessica, Lady Jessica. It's formal marriage to a greater extent, but that one also creates extra bound relationship between Fremen lead and the Paul Muad'Dib and his family. That's one of the misfires of the film, of the newest adaptation. 2. Where is Aliyah? Aliyah is one of the central characters of the Dune universe, particularly the original trilogy. If you read the first novel, if you watched the David Lynch adaptation or early 2000 TV adaptations, you know that Aliyah is there. Aliyah is central part of the story, and she is actually the one who is killing Vladimir Harkonnen. Why they removed it? I know the answer. Probably they removed it because the child killing a grown-up man is not really acceptable in today's culture, in today's cancel culture. That's the reason why they removed Aliyah. Is it right decision? No. We have to be loyal to the source material. That takes out some spice, some melange from the story. I would like to see the little kid Aliyah killing the Vladimir Harkonnen with Gon Jabbar at the end, instead of balanced killing of the balanced sacrificial of the excellent performance led by Stellan Skarsgård in the film. 3. Fact of Paul being Mentat in addition to being prophet is one of the essential characteristics of Paul Atreides in the novels. In the films also there is a mentioning of Mentats. There is Tufir Hawat from Atreides' house in the first film. He's not there at all. I'm not even talking that Paul is a Mentat. We don't see his Mentat talents. Mentat schools is as important as Sisterhood Bene Gesserit school in Dune universe, but that one is completely out of the story here. No Mentats. I did some Google searching, so there were some scenes involving Mentats, but it has been removed from final cut of the film. And even in Dune Part 1, we never saw Nefut, Harkonnen's house, Mentat, the sneaky guy. Mentats are important. Mentats are the living computer brains, and computers are important part of the Dune universe because, as you know, there are no more computers. Almost for 10,000 years humanity stopped using of the computers. This is another spoiler because original war started between AIs, between computers. Two super AIs called Omnius and Erasmus fought humanity. There was a Butlerian jihad, and from there entire Dune chronology started to thrive. These parts were not written by Herbert himself, but it is believed to be based on the notes written by him according to his son Brian Herbert, but there is no definitive fact saying that in Frank Herbert's mind. Machines are the main enemies. Machines are the main antagonists of the novel series. Oh, characterization of some female characters. You read the book. You look at the channel. What's going on there? Why she's so rebel? She has never behaved like this in books. She's very loyal to Paul, to his ideas. No matter what is happening in novels, Chan is there supporting Paul Muad'Dib. But here she is very rebellious. She's extremely jealous of the fact of Paul marrying Irulan at the end. This is not Frank Herbert's Dune. Again, modern world requirements, powerful woman, strong woman characters. But come on, Bene Gesserit is there. They are more than enough powerful. Not every woman character should be superpowered, overpowered in new adaptations. That's probably one of the biggest pitfalls of the film. All women are good, very well played, but all of them has significant role in the film. It shouldn't be like this. Not every man has a significant role in the film, neither every woman should have a significant role in the film. I didn't like it, so this characterization is going to have a lot of problems when they are adapting Dune Messiah, which is the next plan of director Denis Villeneuve. Fade Rauta Harkonnen. The scenes which are in black and white are amazing. It's a great introduction to Harkonnen culture, cult culture. As you know, Harkonnens are the symbol of USSR, symbol of oil and gas monopoly during the Cold War. It's all amazing. But Fade Rauta itself, he's a crazy guy in the books, but here he's a sociopath. He's like upgraded version of Joker. This is not Fade Rauta. Here, Fade has no real values. He's behaving like a crazy motherfucker, and that's not the Fade Rauta we're supposed to see on the screen. Even his relation with his brother Rabban is deeply misinterpreted. In books, Rabban is bad leader of the Arrakis because that's a deliberate plan of the Baron Harkonnen. When Fade comes to throne on Arrakis, he does some couple of positive things and people will start to love him immediately. That's why Baron is doing his best to show Rabban as a bad leader of the Arrakis. But in films, Rabban is doing everything, he's very committed, but he is being treated like a shit. Very bad description. The fact that Fade Rauta is totally crazy, licking the knife, stuff like this. Oh. Great performance by Austin Butler, but I would never go for that direction if I had a chance to properly write off the character. And the last thing, too much exposure to religion. In novels, religion is a central theme. The fact of Kwisatz Haderach is the leading storyline, is the leading characteristic of 6 main books, as well as the sequels written by Herbert Son and K.J. Anderson. But here, religion is interpreted as a tool of propaganda, manipulation. Is it there in novels? Yes, it is. Is it there to this extent? No. Why filmmakers opted to use it in this way? Just to reflect on our current world, how religion is being manipulated to control a certain group of people, to affect certain events on global scale, and so on. I think this is most unnecessary detail which films stressed on. For both films, more than 5 hours in total, almost 5.5 hours, yeah, more than 5 hours in total. This idea is spread upon every part of the film. Reverend Mother stuff, it is there in the book, but is it there to this extent? No. Is there Lady Jessica doing the similar campaign of the book? No. Why they are doing it? Politics for sure, but this is taking down the main ideas of the book. Mentat, sisterhood, they should be both there, but we only have sisterhood. Why? Because Bene Gesserit is religion-driven cult, religion-driven school, and it's there. But Mentats are more logic, technology-driven school. It's not there. This is for me the biggest misfire of the adaptation of Dune. For the rest, it is amazing. It could be shrink down for 15-20 minutes. Lady Margot part is very well done, but do we need it in this film? Not really, considering the fact that, as Villeneuve stated, Dune Messiah is going to be the last film in his trilogy. Too much side characters, not all of them will be used in the sequel. Maybe they will, maybe that the reason why we have too many characters fleshed out here, because Dune Messiah is going to be drastically changed, because as a book, Dune Messiah is quite thin and it is probably the worst among first trilogy of the Dune novels. For me, Children of the Dune is much better novel than the original Dune, but again, this is my taste. What's your favorite part from the film? What's your favorite Dune character? What you didn't like about the film? You can comment below. If you like the content, if you want more different things, please subscribe and let us know what you like and what we should do to present you better high quality content. Thanks everyone, see you later. Okay, sisterhood is there, Mentat also have to be there, religion and technology, Space Guild has to be there, but in the book we only see Bene Gesserit, religious factor going on. Why it's there? As I said, due to the global world globalization requirement. I wish they had spread out all three great schools in equal manner and we got more spice of the original Dune vision of the Frank Herbert.
Why spice is used for space travel?
So spice is melange, as you know, it is metaphors for the oil, so they are using it to do the space traveling. This is a high octane benzene like stuff, and it is at the end of the day, it's novel. I am not supposed to know all physical characteristics of the spice, or maybe it's just too spicy, too hot for the rockets, and they do the space travel when you add it into their engines.
Nice.